It's the breaking news. Yes, India on Friday abstained from voting on a resolution in the United Nations that called for an immediate humanitarian truce in the ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict. The resolution drafted by Jordan also called for unhindered humanitarian access in the Gaza Strip but had no mention of Hamas. Canada proposed an amendment that a paragraph condemning the terrorist attacks by Hamas be inserted. India voted in favor of Canada's proposed amendment along with 87 other nations, but it could not be adopted as it did not have a two-thirds majority. The Jordan drafted resolution titled Protection of Civilians and Upholding Legal and Humanitarian Obligation was adopted with 120 nations voting in its favor. 14 August it and 45 abstaining India, Australia, Canada, Germany, Japan, Ukraine and the UK abstained from the voting. Two key words, Hamas and hostages, were missing from the resolution. US Ambassador to the UN Linda Thomas Greenfield said before the voting opposing it. As you will notice, two key words are missing in the resolutions before us. The first is Hamas. It is outrageous that this resolution fails to name the preparation of the October 7th terrorist attacks Hamas. It is a outrageous, the envoy said. This resolution makes no mention of the innocent people, including citizens of many of you in this room. Many of you here today, you have citizens who are being held hostages by Hamas and other terrorist groups, Linda said. These are omissions of evil and they give cover to and they empower Hamas brutality, and no member state should allow that to happen. You should not let to stand, she said. The resolution referred to Israel as the occupying power. The resolution called for the rescinding of the order by Israel, the occupying power, the Palestinian civilians, UN staff and humanitarian workers to evacuate all areas in the Gaza Strips north of Wadi Gaza and relocate to the south.